welcome to the first ever episode of Warrenpoint GAA TV with myself, Conrad, and Sean.
On this episode of Warrenpoint GAA TV, we take a look back at our annual fundraisers, including the hurling fundraiser and the big breakfast. We also take a look back at our annual coaches night, the launch of our Operation Transformation campaign, our fantastic score dancers, and our core training season.
So we're going to start this week's episode talking about our senior hurlers. In the lead up to Christmas, our senior hurlers had a charity match out under the floodlights in the pitch, with all proceeds going towards Lindsay Young-Rice. Do you want to say a few words, Sean?
It seemed like a fantastically organised event. The hurlers really seemed to sort of take all out and everyone gets involved, which is fantastic to see. But the funds raised for a brilliant cause with Liam Rice's wife, Lindsay, shipping over in Russia for specialist treatment for MS. So
cold evening.
It was cold, yeah.
It was a freezing evening, but good turnout, good crowd out watching it.
Yeah.
So it was a successful event. So it was for the hurlers.
Great to see as well. And again, it sort of pulls everyone together. You can see some of the fellas there were playing both codes were out as well. So brings the whole club together, and again for a fantastic cause.
The first Saturday in December seen another very successful big breakfast held in the Whistledown Hotel. Record numbers again this year. Yeah. So great for the club. Yeah. Brilliant. Even community. Yeah. A lot of non-members there too, and everybody more than welcome. So
yeah, and it was a great crack as well. And so it's not many people like getting up early, but to get up for a feed like that was great.
It was a good feed as always by the Whistledown, and thanks to them as being sponsors.
Sponsors, and then I think that was renewed as well recently. The sponsorship.
The sponsorship, yeah.
So it's great to see the Whistledown back in.
Yeah, and
fantastic facility.
Visit from Santa.
Yep, Santa was there. I got a Freddo bar off him.
Did you?
I think, yep. So I must have been good this year. So
you're on the good list.
Yeah.
And Saturday the 16th of December saw our annual coaches night from coaches from all codes within the club: football, ladies football, hurling, camogie. Great turnout that night.
Great to see as well. And it was good to see the hurling and football section come together as well. Great nice crack. And I left early-ish, but I think I went on to the wee hours. We moved out of the club rooms and onward into
different establishments around the town. But no, very, very good night.
Yeah, it was great to see it. It's a good way to reward the coaches at the end of the season. Again, next year I'd say we'll probably see more people involved in it. Again, with more new coaches coming on board this year. If anyone's interested in coaching at any code, any level, just get in touch with the football committee or hurling committee, and we will get you matched up to the team.
Never turn them away.
No.
All helps, greatly appreciated.
Yeah.
And Operation Transformation finally kicked off on Thursday the 11th of January. Very surprised at the numbers. Wanting to register.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
But it's great to see, so many people coming out. And I think when you get so many people coming out, it sort of pulls more people in, and it's great to see the numbers. I think there's over 68. I think there's an extra group added on the night.
And I also know there from the Facebook page, other individuals have been sending private messages saying, "Can we join? Is it too late to register?"
I think a bit of a headache in that respect in getting people in the teams, but I think a really welcome headache by the organising committee, led by Katrina Kiernan, fantastic, and
promoted also by RTE's Transformation.
Yeah, so again, I think it runs alongside it. So
it's on the same basis as the 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And everybody was weighed in the other night, and I have to say I'm taking part. I was roped in this year. I'll not say by who, but everybody knows who.
You're in it, yeah.
I'm in it. I'm in the orange team along with John Daly as the team leader.
Fantastic man to lead it.
Yeah, fantastic man, surely to lead it. So he plans to lose, I think it's 4 or 5 stone, he was saying, in 6 weeks.
There's no better man can do it.
He may cut out the pints.
Yeah, that'll be a difficult one. But I think with everyone in that group, and all groups, everyone sort of kicks in and everyone sort of pushes each other forward.
It's a good atmosphere, even among the group. It's a great atmosphere, and the crack's good.
Yeah.
Not even so much about fitness and healthy thing. It's a social thing too.
Yeah.
You know, even with the non-members that are doing it, you know, people who don't have anything to do with the club or whatever, it's great to see coming in too. So.
And that's, you know, that's really ultimately what the club's about, is about community and getting people engaged.
Exactly.
I think it's really good. And again, I didn't see one nervous face coming into the club rooms the other night. Everyone seemed happy, and again, a very welcome atmosphere as well, which is what you want for that type of programme, you know.
And a big thanks there also to, as you said, Katrina. And to Michael Walsh and his wife Mary and all who were doing the weigh-in. Will not give any details.
No,
of weight.
We're unfortunately not privy
to that. Dancers, what a year they've had! Absolutely fantastic year under the leadership of Cumann McGrath. Big numbers this year too, even with the young ones down in the club. You know, but the underage ones and the seniors, brilliant year.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Fantastic. And again, for both sets, great to see so many numbers involved in the club. Good to see that appetite for that. But as well, seeing them do so well and getting as far as Ulster final, like that's a credit to them, you know. Yeah.
Unfortunately, pipped at the post in the Ulster. So, but none of the down teams.
No, I think Clonduff had a team in
Mayobridge and Clonduff didn't make it either. So just.
But no, it's great, and it'd be great to see those you know, young ones staying on,
keeping at it,
progressing, you know, and you know, good things will come. You know.
And core training started back this week in St Mark's, Sean.
Yeah, I think you were involved in it this week.
Yeah, we were up Thursday night with the minor team, so up from 7 to 8. Also with the help of the under-8 manager, Dermot Mathers, giving the boys a wee bit of a fitness drill. So
yeah, I came in there towards the latter part of it. We're doing the bleep test.
A bit of heavy breathing.
Just hearing that noise of the bleep just
it would put you off, wouldn't it?
Your stomach, But no, like for any other teams, just keep an eye out on the Facebook page.
It'll be updated now over the next few days, over this week now coming in.
And as well as at the press notes, you keep an eye on that on the website.
It'll give the teams and the times and the venue of where training's going to be. So if everybody just keeps a wee eye out on Facebook.
Yeah, and just check it every week because it can change from time to time, just depending on the availability. Of some marks,
and also pitches too, if anybody is outside, you know. The new year got off to a great start. We saw the official twinning of Cumann Pheadair Naofa and Lugdunum GAA from Lyon in France, with chairman Owen Campbell of Lugdunum and Eugene Gallagher of Cumann Pheadair Naofa. Yeah,
great wee night. The Coltis were involved in that as well, and the signing was good as well. I think representatives from Lyon, they had a great night as well.
I think most of them boys were home for Christmas or over visiting family for Christmas, were they?
They were heading back the following week. So. No, it was good to see, and I think we're going to be working on different activities throughout the year. We sort of do with the two clubs. So.
Between the two clubs.
But great to see, and great for both clubs to learn from each other as well.
So it was a bite to eat for everybody, and the crack was good now. It was a good night. And on to the lotto this week. The lotto was not won, the £7,900. So now get into next weekend, the lotto's going to be £8,000. Nice wee earner for somebody. Tickets can be bought at any of the shops around the town, and you can also buy it online now through the Facebook page, where you'll have the link and you can pay for that online. So good luck to everybody for the coming weekend. And also in the next episode, we will be updating you with the senior fixtures for the coming season, which will be released over the next week or two by the county board. So keep an eye out for that too. And at this time of the year also, we're big into our registration, so we are. You can contact any of the underage managers and you can get a form off them, or another option, if you go on to www.warrenpointgaa.com, there's a download link for juvenile, adult and family members registration. And as always, every year, you cannot train or partake in any club activities until your registration has been paid. So folks, that's everything for episode 1. Thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you.